Eyelashes hating on you this morning.
It's still moving. Hold on. I was
It's
going to.
still this eyelash is hating. No, it's this other one. See what it is you prejudice toward this other eye over here.
It
You
is.
always reach for the opposite one, giving the opposite one more attention. So that's why that one is out of place. Cause
And I
it's
can't
like
move it
that
to
middle
fix it.
child.
It's
It's
like
that
either
middle child
keep it on
eyelash.
or leave it off. And it's like one of those things where it's like half part of it's like real stuck on. So if I snatch it off, then something coming with it. Listen, look, there we go.
That's
This
why I
I
don't
just can't.
have them on this morning, Shy,
That's
because
why I can't
they,
blink. I'm gonna be the whole show like this.
yeah. Like
Looking
talking
scared.
real serious too. You're gonna be like, so that's what I was talking about, running the race with Jesus. And I'm telling you that the things that I learned this year are the things that I'm gonna have to do. Give me a
Every day.
minute, y'all. Let me blink. Anyway,
And that's why I have time my legs about to go because you hear me laughing and I be the moisture be building up in my eyeballs. So, but this is really the fault of me thinking that because one thing about these magnetic lashes is that they're not like the glue, so they don't stay on as rough. And that's why I like them. So if I do, but I should take them off so then I can just reapply them. But
you not telling me the magnetics don't stay on, huh? After you
well,
demanded
but that's what
I
I'm
use the
saying.
magnetics.
But that's why I'm saying they're good for you because you like taking them off every night. I need to really go back to the other one because I like mine to stay for a good week and I had to worry about pulling them on and off. But when you pull the ones off with the glue, them things taking eyelashes with it. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna be
Now,
naked in your eye. You're gonna have alopecias.
not when you specialize in being a puller offer like myself.
I don't know, girl.
I
Them
girl,
eyelashes looking a little naked up there.
they've been looking naked all my life. That's why I've been using eyelashes. Girl, please.
But that's probably because somebody was putting eyelashes doing your eyes when you was a baby and you didn't realize it.
Mm-hmm. Talking about, I see right now she gonna be bald. I need these baby pictures popping.
And I'm talking about
You got
for
like a
real.
full ledge of eyelashes on like a 6 month old. Like,
Girl, and trust me, we search the internet. Somebody has done that to their child. And
somebody,
we're
and guess what? And we need to call Child Protective Services on them right now.
because that
Cause,
glue is strong,
Cause if
okay?
they make it, no, the thing about it too is I don't be having the strong glue, girl. That's why I don't know what glue you have, but I don't be having the strong glue. My glue be like, girl,
You don't use the white pad,
yeah,
the one that's in the white pad? Oh. That one, that to me is strong.
Shy, you must have that gluey skin.
It definitely stays on extra long with me. For sure. It definitely
See,
does.
and I'm talking about because also too, I'm real oily around my. That's where
Oh
I'm
yeah.
oily. So
Yeah.
like around the fifth hour, my eyelashes be like,
Ah,
I'm
that's so funny.
tired.
I've had enough of this eyelash. Oh, yeah, I know. Like I said, for me, I just like waking up looking like I'm done. Like, come on, let's go. So it's so vain. It's so vain. It is. I
that
know.
that's how I am when I get like a sew in. You know what I'm saying, girl? You
Yeah.
wake up and feel like, guys, don't nobody say nothing to me.
Exactly.
Cause I'm already looking, girl.
Girl,
Yeah,
get your head done. I'm walking down the street strong J in it. Like you see it.
like, like everybody else walking fast. I don't know what you walking in slow motion. Like, hey y'all.
Like a little breeze. With your own fan coming up so you get the Beyonce head with it. Yeah, it's the truth. I tell you, it's good
Back to what
times.
I was saying about running the race with Jesus.
That's isn't it a song called "Running the Race with Jesus"? It
We gonna have
probably
to
is.
make it up
If it
because
isn't, if we're gonna take a Mary J. Blige song and change it to "Running the Race with Jesus," that's all.
I'm actually positive Mary has a song called "Running a Race with Jesus."
She know I do.
You know what I'm saying? And she ain't going back no more. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know, this new Mary, we gotta get what her song on the show. This new Mary that she got going on out here now, she's like, vibing on a whole new vibe
She,
now. Ain't no sad
I
Mary
gotta
now.
listen to it. I gotta listen to it because she always got like
Oh,
like
she gonna throw
Mary
one in there.
keeps the bangers. Like she
Yeah.
keeps the banger. Like this woman is unstoppable. Like I'm talking about. I think every year. I think we could look it up, Sha. I think every single year, Mary
Hmm.
has had a hit with somebody since she been out.
Yeah,
Like
I agree.
she, uh huh,
I definitely don't think she's not had anything. And that goes to show the sustainability of her career.
yeah,
Like, one thing about it, she has a fan base that's very loyal and she knows how to like evolve.
yeah.
Like one thing about it, you can't be the old version of you. And even though people still expect that, she might throw one of those songs on there where when you're down and out, she gonna have that song that's like that kind. But other than that,
Lord, I've been changed.
but other than that, yeah, she definitely is gonna keep moving.
Next up, that was Mary. I've been changed.
Yeah, it's gonna come out there. I can't wait to see. I've never actually seen her in concert. I would love to go see her in
Girl, and
concert.
I did see her in concert. D'Angelo opened up
Really?
for her, and girl, that was at my young hot and popping time, and I just,
You didn't even see her. There was so much going on in the crowd.
I was like, girl, D'Angelo, girl, that is all like sex, drugs, and rock and roll, girl. After Mary came on, that was like church. I was like, Lord, where did we just go to? I gotta get out of here.
So you mean you saw Mary for 30 seconds then?
I mean, I definitely saw her. I definitely stayed there because I still like, even though I was just like, what girl, I just was admiring like her, like girl, because she is just so fly. Like every time I see
Yeah,
Mary, I was like, oh my God, she is so fly. You know what I'm saying? So, and I
yeah.
was just
And that
looking at girl
body.
like how her like the, that's the one thing the audience girl, every song they was,
You know it.
she was the headliner, so of course,
Hmm.
with all due deserving, you know what I'm saying? So but every song, girl, the whole audience was like, like whatever she's saying. But in between them songs, girl, it was just like knowing you had to do what you had to do out here. And Mary,
That's the
guess what,
fan
Mary?
base.
I'm about to be the same way. As soon as I get to concert, I'll be like, and so I wrote this song, y'all. And that's
Yes.
what I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, pressure comes diamonds, and she knows what it feels like. So she writes and goes in the studio with whoever producer, and they come out with the song. Because at the end of the day, people are going through that stuff. So she like, I'm gonna tap into all of that. I'm gonna tap
Yes.
into whatever you going through.
And the thing is, she ain't tapping into it because she
Ain't
want to
going through it.
greet you. Exactly. She tapping into it because she going through it. And that's
Yeah,
why
she
the
going
Lord
through it.
is using her, because the Lord know she brave enough to be like, look at, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many beautiful women out here that is sad, lonely, depressed, and you be looking like,
Honestly,
wait, she
yeah,
got everything going on. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why the
yeah,
Lord uses her to minister that message, because it's always a message of hope. You know what I'm saying? And you get to go with her on her
yeah,
journey.
yeah. I agree.
Speaking
I
of
listen.
journey,
Mary definitely played a soundtrack to my life.
that's why you like, I'll jam with Mary because I'm going down. I'll
Yeah.
slow dance to that. Yeah.
But you know what's funny? That was a song I would always skip past. I was like, this is too sad. Like, I need my sad like on at least a good half of sad. So yeah,
You like
I didn't never listen to that
five
one.
levels I'm sad. 5 levels I'm sad. Like
I need a,
I
that's
need
like
breakup
over the
sad. I
bridge.
don't need like pill
Yeah,
sad.
yeah, that's it. Mm-mm. That's exactly what that song made me feel like. But no, you said, well, speaking of journey what?
Back to running the race with Jesus
You're running a race with Jesus.
by Mary J. Blige. Guys.
But that go to show you she hasn't had to come out with a gospel album. So you know how that's always like the transition when your
I,
R&B career is over. The
I
gospel
listen.
album come out next.
or you pick up a whole new audience and then get back to it, because R.
Yeah,
Kelly,
or
he
Christian
did a
Mama.
"I Believe I Could Fly." You know what I'm
But that
saying?
was called
And
inspirational.
uh,
You could do an inspirational song, but when you do a full album in gospel, like, and I think about all the singers who've done that. Michelle Williams, David Hollister, what's the guy from American Idol, the big guy, him. Um, it's a few more out that I can't think of, but they all went straight from their R&B career to doing gospel, and they never really veered back. They never was able to really get back onto that side.
oh, they wasn't trying to, girl. When you go from R&B to gospel, the Lord has called you over there. You know what I'm saying?
Did he call them, or their fans told them we wouldn't buy no more your R&B music? Is that what happened, really? Because I
No,
kind of I
no.
feel like it was the other. I always, I mean, I'm not, because I feel like the Lord has always been a part. It's always a part of people's lives, and even if you're singing secular music, as the church calls it. But I think that at one point you realize the sales aren't meeting you there. So gospel is always one of those spaces where people end up supporting no matter what. You think Michelle Williams don't want to? Would if Beyonce called her and said we're gonna reunite as Dusty Child, she ain't jumping on the first plane smoking.
I mean, I think she jumped on the first thing smoking, like for all these shows and concerts right after she did the album.
What they did, I'm saying they haven't gotten back together since they did their farewell tour. But recently they haven't been back together. So that's what I'm saying. You don't think she would right now if Beyonce, hey, Kelly, Michelle, I was thinking about going back on a tour. Y'all want to join me? You think she'd be like, no, the Lord has called me? No.
She would be like, "Hold on, somebody get my life jacket, my lifeguard jacket. Let me swim over there." No, the thing is, but I feel like she has performed with Beyonce on some kind of Super Bowl thing even after she did the gospel album. You
Oh,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
different. Right. Because Beyonce wanted the full evolution of her career performance.
Yeah.
Performing at at the Super Bowl. But even like when Michelle had her song out, Kelly and Beyonce came and sang with her, they're all friends, but I'm talking about actually getting back together and making new music and touring again. I mean, that's probably gonna happen when they're like all in their 80s and nobody care about Beyonce later. I mean, talking about like as far as her performance wise, they all want to get back together. I'm talking about even the old school ones. That's how all of the old school groups do. They come back together, all of them, all 9, 10 of them, like No Audition did.
Here's where I step in on Beyonce's behalf and tell you, hell no, they not. Beyonce is like, been there, done that. I'll be
Oh, I
touring
know
with the
now.
kids next.
She listen, she not doing it now, but like 80 years old when she got this bouffant hair and a velvet dress on and padding, to suck her all in. She doing a tour, but she gonna be like a Las Vegas review, old versions of Destiny Child. They come back together.
Girl,
Mark my
look,
words.
you talk about boo finding hair, Beyonce. Um, girl, I remember when Beyonce did that. At last,
Yes,
my love has come along.
yes,
Etta James.
yes.
And
The
girl, I
Cadillac
was
records, yeah.
like, so they invited Beyonce to the White House, and Etta James was on record. They had interviewed her, and they like they go. She was like, they gonna invite her to sing my song after I've been singing my song
Oh, I
all
remember
my
that.
life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, I was like, watch we hear Etta James gonna take one of Beyonce's songs, and we gonna hear her on the radio talking about got me looking so crazy right now.
Rest in peace, Etta James. From the grave she will.
That was at the time. Rest in peace. Back to running the race with Jesus. This is what I want to say, and then you can tell everybody what they can find us. This is what I want to say too, is because we was talking about running the race with Jesus
Yes.
um earlier, and this what I was my goal is for this year is to run that race. Mommy, sit down. Lord, when you talk about Jesus, girl, everything
She
be
got
interrupting you.
excited. She got the
Girl,
spirit. She
that's
had the
what it
spirit.
is. You know
She had the
what?
spirit.
Yes,
Let her have the
me and
spirit.
that
Let
pootie,
everybody
because
see
I
that she
know
got that.
that pootie. But so anyway, so you said let everybody see her. Here
Yeah.
y'all go. That tootie butt, sugar butt.
She's so good. Look at that. She said, "Did you say my Lord and
She said,
Savior?"
"My Lord and Savior." Did you say run in the race? Cause I runs with Jesus every time you let us in the backyard.
Yes, indeed.
Um, no, but this what I was saying. This for my year. I want to just focus on running his race.
Yeah.
Like just for like because I don't want I keep saying to myself, I don't want these things. Like I want to be a series regular on TV. I want to get some guest starring roles, but I don't want them to become an idol in my brain. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like if you're
Yes.
not getting you have so many other blessings around. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? That like these things are important to us and the Lord wants to give them to us, and that's why he has the desire in our system. But like let me run with patience
Yes.
and instead of being like, shoot, they on TV. I know I'm gonna be on there this
Yeah.
year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you still like I steal my own happiness because I'm over here looking at somebody else's journey as
Yes.
opposed to running the race with Jesus and him. Like he has so many other like things going on in my life,
Yes.
but I, will steal it. So that's what my focus is this year is like, let me
Hmm.
just run his race. Like he been taking care of me. So I've been like, that's gonna be my goal this year is to just like get up every day. Lord, what you want me to do? Oh, okay, you say you want me to take somebody. Oh, you want me to do this?
Hmm.
Just run his race because all the things that we want to do is already set out before us. We're not slowing nothing down.
No.
Sometimes you listen to the acting coaches and they like, you been should have booked something by then. You probably no, but your time is your time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, of course, we got to
Yeah.
work on the skill, but because the skill prepares us for the time,
Hmm.
but your time is your time is your time. And I know everybody I know who's waited in the longest seemed like it took them the longest way. They starring and everything right now in the series and the this and the that because of that race that they ran. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So
And I
yeah,
just literally, I just was having this thought this morning. I was getting my coffee and I said, because I was in this group chat and people were talking about all the list of celebrities who've made it. And I said, response to that, but don't measure your success based on anyone else.
yeah,
Keep persevering, keep dreaming bigger, but stop making the comparisons. I remember seeing this post and saying, comparison is the enemy of success because
yeah,
you're constantly trying to be like measuring. And then not only that, you're not reveling in your success that you have accomplished. I remember
yes,
years ago asking my father, like, does he feel successful? And I think I was a child asking this question. And he was like, I do. He said, but if you try to compare yourself based on what everyone else think you're supposed to be in your life at that time, then you may not. But if you say to yourself, well, look at everything I have done. Like, and stop saying, well, what I haven't accomplished, like stewing in the when is this going to ever supposed to, but look what everything I've done. Look how
yes,
amazing is that? Like these are
yes.
people who waiting for the crack of the door, and I'm complaining about the doors I walked through.
Yes,
It's like,
yes. I'm like, why they didn't open them wider at the time when I walked through at the
yeah,
time? And girl, I'm talking about I will have some something to fill out for a job that I just booked in my email and will still be sitting over here wondering about another job. Like
yeah.
I
But that's the
I
part you
would
gotta
not
walk
even
away from, Joe. You gotta like even with audition we submit, it's like you can't overanalyze it because, like you said, you don't know what on the other side of it, what these people want. You gotta know what you did and showed up in that role or that voice or whatever you've done, and know that it was enough.
yeah,
The end.
yeah.
Because there
And
you are
in
uniquely
life
you.
period. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
because even in life you be met with these other different challenges and people acting a certain way and you just like, "What? I was trying to that you got to know you showed up right then and there too
Mm,
and did the
man.
right thing."
Yeah.
And and that's my thing too is I say I just want to run the race with Jesus and not make things an idol. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
That's such a good idea.
I can't, like I have to maintain this joy because every time I think about it, like, dang, Lord, you did, girl, even yesterday, I needed to get the guy did the cover for my album, okay, for my
Mm-hmm.
single. And but the picture, we try to do a screen grab from the video, and the video is, the screen grab was like pixelated, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, dang, I need to get a high res photo. Where is my team at? What? I just want me a team I could just call. And then I was like, this. So then I went on a walk with the dogs, and then the Lord was like, "Well, just call Samson and see if he could come over and take a picture." Forgetting that my friend is like a full-fledged photographer,
Oh
editor,
wow.
all type of stuff. Girl, he comes over. When I tell you, we go out and get a photo shoot done in 30 minutes. Like, the next day we get a photo shoot done in 30 minutes, and the one of the pictures is exactly the like exact
The
replica of
look.
what we needed. And then Samson was like,
Wow.
I don't want you to do it in this background. Let's take it on this clean background so they'll be able to cut it. And then I can superimpose it for you, and I can do the graphic. I'm talking about
Wow.
how the Lord be sending you a straight team. Like,
Yeah.
now, team ain't gonna be on the phone every day. Team
No.
ain't gonna be, you're not gonna have breakfast with the team every week. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But the team is like set up and got you straight front, back, and side.
Yes,
So,
indeed. I mean, I love it. And that's so amazing. And that's so funny how you just call somebody and reach out. You never know
yes.
who's going to be willing to be like, sure, no problem.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah,
So,
absolutely.
running that race and just
Yeah.
that girl, because that, we be under attack. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
We be under attack as Christ followers and light bearers.
Hmm.
We suffer the persecution, and that's what my lesson in church is: rejoice. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We have to
Yeah.
rejoice. I'm
God
done.
is
Tell
witness.
everyone where they can find us, Sean.
Yes, everyone, make sure you continually follow us on Up Late with TV Show, Up Late TV Show on IG, and right here on YouTube and Facebook. We're now Up Late TV Show in the morning, so you can check us out here to get the behind the scenes of what we do to pull together our show, which is on Sunday night on 108 Soul. So you can check that out by downloading the app on 108 Soul in your app store, or going on iHeartRadio and finding it by searching 108 Soul. But until then, y'all have a blessed and amazing week.